Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Diary of an Introvert. I'm your host Saad, and in this series, in this podcast, I talk about my opinions and share my thoughts on some business stuff and some self-help productivity stuff. So, for today's episode, I thought, why not talk about branding? Okay, since I was watching some successful people talk about branding. I was watching Alex Hormozy about talking about branding, and it was really awesome how easily he explains branding. Let me explain what he says. So, branding is just you associating your thing, your product, or your service with something that your audience likes. And if you do it correctly, you'll get more sales. Simple enough, right? That's the whole point that he explains in I think, like 40-minute video. Now, why is that fascinating and a little bit problematic? It's just that if you're a small business, associating your product or service to something that or your audience likes takes a huge cut of money normally. For example, Nike does associations with basketball players or sports players to increase their sales. I mean, if you're a small business and you don't have access to big celebrities or big brands, how can you associate your thing to another brand or a person who is very famous? Now, I think I can work it out a little bit. Okay, I have thought of a strategy that will help you associate your brand, and that is just you, the ambassador of your business, talk about the stuff that your audience likes. You make your brand around those things. So, one way you are associating your brand to that thing that your audience likes, but at the same time, you're not actually associating that thing officially on uh, on that thing. Another thing that branding involves is content creation. You should leverage social media like I am doing right now. But I am still getting zero views